Hey guys, it's Morgan coming back to you with another product intro and review slash how to. I just got this thing. It is the Neutron Bead Pro from Rocky Mountain ATV MC. They sent it to me. It is made in Taiwan. It is a tire changing thing. It's not made for mooses. It's made more for stuff with tubes. I've got a gas here that needs a new tire, and I'm ready to find out how this thing works. I literally haven't even opened this box. I have no idea how it works, so I'm gonna bring you over here. Let's open this thing up, take a look at it, and then figure out how to use it. All right, guys, as I said, haven't even opened this box yet. I believe this thing is kind of like the Baja No Pinch tool. So, oh boy. It looks like it's got different size things for axles. That's a 17, 25 mil, 20 mil. This thing, I don't have any idea how to use this. So there's this thing. I think this is hooks on the bead to push it. I don't know. We're gonna figure all this out together. So quick, these are all aluminum, and then this is steel, and this part's steel. Obviously that's aluminum. Oh, it looks like you thread this in here. Let's I'm going to take the wheel off of that real fast, and then I'll bring it over and figure out how to do this. So I think we just take this off like you would normally take it off. I don't think we use that tool for removal. Oh, and guys, I'll give you a little tech tip. I made a little YouTube or a Facebook short of this, and most people thought, oh, it's pretty cool. Some people were morons and were like, yeah, that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. But anyway, if you're having a hard time breaking the bead, they're like, yeah, just do it by hand. Well, this is, I could probably push hard enough and like really lean on it, or you can take your two tire irons, take one of them, set it down here, take the other one, and I'll show you. Hang on. Come in here like that, put it underneath there. Hold this, push this down, boom, breaks the bead. And then you can finish it up by hand. And we're gonna flip it over because I don't like working on the side with the sprocket. Do the same thing on this side. There we go. All right, there we go. Now, let's go over and go to the YouTubes and check out how to use this thing, because I have no idea and there's no instructions. I didn't see any. Aha. Let's actually go to their website, neutronpowersports.com. All right, so it goes right to Rocky Mountain ATV. So we'll just type in here, Neutron Bead Pro tire kit. There we go. Aha. There is their video. Let's take a look. All right, I think I figured it out. So let's get the tire prepped, get the tube in it, and then we'll see what it looks like. This gentleman's going with the IRC VX40. I'm a big fan of this tire now. Had it on my WR now for quite a while. I think it's probably pretty close to 40 hours. It's about done. Probably need to change it. But I might kind of just see how long it goes. But great tire. It does start to lose knobs at about the 25 to 30 hour mark. Kind of depends obviously on how you ride and whatever. But seems like that's when it started to let go for me. But it's not like bad, so I'm just gonna let them keep going. We're just gonna keep running it until I feel like the traction has degraded to the point I'm not willing to deal with it. Okay, so tube in. I did not put any air in it because it's a heavy duty tube, so it's kind of holding its shape anyway. So now WD-40. Use whatever lube you want. I like WD. I'm going to come in here. Now I'm going to pull this tube out, push this through, grab our nut, thread it on just until it's past flush on the thing. Now, guys, on tire changes, this is where you have to push down and get that bead lock inside there. There we go. So now it's hooked in there and not going to go anywhere. I'm going to try this on the table because this tool is supposed to be useful for like if you don't have a stand and stuff like that. I mean, it works great with the stand, but I'm going to try it over here. Sprocket side down. You don't really have to worry about rotors. I mean, you could bend a rotor, but it's probably not going to. So now we got to figure out what fits. There we go. That one fits. Gonna screw. Take this and screw this in. So you see these teeth. You want those up and out of the way, and this pointing to where you're going to work, right? So, like that. Push guy with the teeth up. Actually, I'm going to lift it out of here. But so now, teeth up. You can slide that in. Now we'll drop this down. And then, you can see, I'm just going to push. Look at that. I'm already excited about that. You know what? I'm going to take this spacer out because I think that is what's holding us up from getting it low enough. Yeah, there we go. You can see, comes in there. Right, I gotta sit you guys down. And just kind of ease it like that. See how that's working? That is cool. Down on it as you go. Definitely would be easier on a stand, but it's working. And you're just slowly easing around. I'm going to try to get you guys closer in for the next bead, but boom. Okay, that was pretty easy. All right, guys. Got the first bead on. Now we're going to start. I don't know that it really matters, but we're going to start kind of close to the rim lock and go over it and then work our way back around to it. So we've got our tool like that. Now we're going to come down here and we're just going to start. There we go. So you push that. I'm just going to ease it. Make sure our rim lock is pushed in as we come around. And this is where you're probably going to want at least one tire iron. We'll just go over here like this. Let that sit. And like a bead buddy here would be pretty handy. I don't have one because I don't usually need it, but it would work right now. But so there we go. See how that pushes that in. And we're just going to ease this thing around, little bites. And reach over here. And this isn't like a machine like that's going to make it so super easy for you. What this is doing is making it so you really can't pinch that tube. Just really nice and slow. And I've got the bead, like, here, so I've got my tire iron over here. I'm kind of using my body to hold that. And I'm just working this thing around. And you can see it's dropping in like it's supposed to. So now, as you get further, you're going to want to take smaller bites. I can get you guys so you can see this. And again, this would be way easier on a stand, but I'm trying to show you what it would look like if you're in the wild. This would be something you'd want to have, like, you wouldn't want to carry with you on the bike, obviously, because it's big and heavy, but to have this in the van or something like that is not bad. So there we go. That was pretty cool, guys. That worked really, really well. Super happy with that. Now, I've changed a lot of tires. I'm probably not going to be using this at the shop very often because I'm going to be way faster with a set of tire irons. I don't generally pinch tubes anymore. But if you're new to changing tires and you're running tubes, I recommend this thing 100%. That was easy. Kept me from even possibly pinching a tube. There's really no way I could have pinched a tube with that thing. So that's super cool. I really, really like it, guys. I think they're like a little over $100. You can use the link in the description if you want to buy one from Rocky Mountain. That'll help us out, help you out, all that good stuff. Massive thank you to Rocky Mountain ATV for giving me the tool and for being the biggest sponsor of this channel. They really are amazing people, and they help me out a ton, and I know they help the sport out a ton. They are very, very, very good for the sport. But all that being said, if you can, please support your local shop first. Now, the thing is, your local shop probably won't have one of these to sell because Rocky Mountains to sell is the main dealer, although you can become a dealer. So maybe talk to your local shop about becoming a dealer and selling these things. Pretty cool. Definitely a cool piece of kit to keep in the van. I'm definitely going to be putting this in my van and leaving it in my toolbox so that if we need to change tires, it'll be ready to rock and roll. Because I actually don't have tire irons because I run mooses and all my stuff, so I never have a way to change. I guess I'll need tire irons to take tires off. I should probably do that, get set up so I can help people out that are out on the trail. So anyway, that's going in there. We'll probably throw a set of tire irons with it, and yeah, we'll use that. So comment below what you think about that thing. Let me know if you buy one using our link. Let me know if you use one to change the tire and all that good stuff. I love you. We'll see you on the next one.